Join the happy crowd of Three's Company this morning at 11 on Channel 48. About the problem might help ease the pain. There is someone who can help. In Camden County, call Contact 609-667-3000. Jack applies for a modeling job, but it isn't exactly what he had in mind. This morning at 11 on Three's Company.
Wait a minute, Sharky. Why don't you just tell me how you and Emily did it? I mean, the two of you were never alone.
You're forgetting.
You put that sign on the door the night I was here.
Yeah, well, I just tacked one of these babies on Emily's door, mine and Salad General.
You kept everyone out?
Like a charm. Great timing, Beth.
My stepdaughter's gone. She's on her way back to town.
Good.
Let's get this over with.
Well, looks like your time's up.
No. Wait a minute. I mean, you can't really want to do this. It's wrong. It's a crime.
You brought this on yourself, Mrs. Scott. Let's go.
You know what they say, April. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And you gotta go now. You know, this reminds me of one of those prison movies where the guards lead the condemned woman down the last mile.
Chucky! Get her! Get her!
She's not going anywhere now.
That's right, Chucky. There's only one way in or out.
Well, then why don't we just finish the operation?
The Edge of Night is brought to you by Bold 3 Detergent Plus Full-Strength Fabric Softener. And by Mountain Grown Folgers, Mountain Grown Coffee, the richest kind.
Hey, Ed, what'd you use an automatic coffee maker?
Folgers flaked coffee.
Great.
What do you use in the automatic coffee maker?
Folgers flaked coffee.
Delicious.
Mrs. Olson, what did you use? Oh, Folgers flaked coffee.
Nothing's better in these coffee makers.
Where's that?
Folgers is mountain grown, the richest kind of coffee. It's a coffee recommended by Mr. Coffee, the best-selling coffee maker.
And it's flaked?
Flaked to release more rich flavor, so you use less. If you normally use 5 measures, you only need 4 of Folgers flaked coffee.
Delicious.
Mountain grown Folgers. That's how good coffee makers make great coffee.
Marge, I don't have enough. Lend me some money.
I'll lend you some advice. Put back this detergent and fabric softener and get this detergent with built-in fabric softener.
Bold 3?
It's some value.
Why save money if it doesn't work?
But Bold 3 does work.
Why spend the money on separate detergent and fabric softener? Buy Bold 3. It's detergent and fabric softener together. Bold 3 cleans, softens, and controls static.
The kids' shirts are so soft. No static cling here. And these jeans are really clean.
More Bold 3?
Why spend extra? Bold 3 cleans and softens in one.
Detergent plus fabric softener. That's the built-in value of Bold 3.
Well, you know, Cliff, I have half a mind to call Chief Mallory and just file a couple of missing person reports.
I can understand how you feel, Miles, but I don't think that's necessary yet.
I don't understand. I haven't heard from Draper in days.
Oh, don't worry. He's checked in with me quite regularly at the office. You know, Miles, come to think of it, he's checked in with the secretary, and he's checked in with the answering service. I really haven't heard the sound of his voice.
All right, combine that with the fact that April seems to have disappeared from the tavern. I don't know what's going on up there, Cliff, and frankly, I'm getting worried.
Well, I wish I had something encouraging to say, but this is obviously one of those cases where no news is not good news.
So you don't have any inkling as to what's going on up there?
Well, I'd say that the Scotts have had another lover's quarrel.
Well, it's a possibility. I know things have been shaky between them, but last time I spoke to April, she said that she had good news for me.
Good news? Oh, maybe April split. She could be at the penthouse. She could be there right now.
No, she's not. She's not. I don't know, Cliff. This whole expedition that they have gone on, the way they've been so secretive about it, something about the whole situation just doesn't ring true to me.
No. Well, I think we ought to shed some light on one of the mysterious goings-on up there at East Meadows.
Good luck to us. I have a feeling we're just going to have to wait until April and Draper get good and ready to tell us about it.
No, I think I want to speed up that timetable a little bit.
How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm free this evening. We see, I was supposed to have a date, but Mary Kay called and said that she was busy. She said she had to wash her hair or something. And no. She said that she was going to watch something on television. No, she said that she was going to wash her hair. No,
Cliff, could you get to the point?
Oh, what point? Oh, yeah, right. Anyway, suddenly this evening I'm at Liberty, so I think I'm going to go up to East Meadows and check it out.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Much as I would like to have some answers here, I have a feeling that we would be meddling.
Oh, no, I'll be cool about it. I found it a lot of work for Draper. I could tell him that I needed his signature on a few things. And then while we're talking about business, I'll cleverly turn the conversation around to what the heck is going on up here.
All right. If you have business to talk over with him, maybe it is a good idea.
I think it's a great idea. I'll call you tonight from East Meadows.
Good.
Okay, bye, Miles. This is definitely a case for Clifford Nelson, private investigator. Better jump into my telephone booth and change. On second thought, I won't call you from East Meadows tonight.
What's the matter?
I can't go, Doc. I gotta be in court bright and early tomorrow morning. See, I can't take a chance on getting stranded out on those back roads up there. I have to be in Judge Wilson's chambers for a hearing at 9.
All right, Cliff, it's up to you.
See, it's my car. It's been giving me a lot of trouble. In fact, the mechanic said the kindest thing I could do was take it out and have it shot.
I see.
And who knows? You know, Mary Kay may call. Hey, why don't you go out there tonight?
Oh, no. East Meadows is outside my territory for house calls. If I showed up there, I think my reasons would be blatantly obvious.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, I could borrow my neighbor's car. No, I can't borrow my neighbor's car. I'll have to do this tomorrow night. How's that?
Well, by tomorrow night, I hope we will have heard from the elusive couple.
Well, if Draper hasn't contacted me by tomorrow, I'm going to take this in my own hands.
Right. Well, all right. You do that, Cliff. But I tell you what, if he does get in touch with you, you let me know, will you?
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right.
I'll see you, Mark.
Bye-bye. Bye, Jody.
Hi, any word on April and Draper?
No, nothing more than you already know. How is the star of the Whitney Dance Company?
Well, to tell you the truth, this star is a little burned out.
Oh, no. Did you have a bad day?
Oh, Miles, it was awful. I must have danced for at least 10 hours. I didn't feel right about my timing. I wasn't loose. It was terrible.
Well, I guess I owe you an apology then.
For what?
Well, I probably contributed to your bad day.
How do you figure that?
Well, you know, when I burst in on you unannounced at the studio, that probably didn't help your mood any.
No, I was very upset when I found out Martine was leaving. But I am a professional dancer, supposedly, and I shouldn't let things like that affect me.
Oh, come on, you're only human. I could have waited.
Oh, don't worry about it.
No, it's my fault. It's my fault. I wonder what I could do to kind of redeem myself here. Perhaps I should give you some good news.
Like what?
Nicole is coming home.
You're kidding. When?
Her plane gets in tomorrow morning, 11:45.
Miles, that's terrific. I can't wait to see her.
She can't wait to see you, I know that.
It is going to be so good to have her back here.
Well, maybe her being here will kind of inspire you, Jody. Might be that extra added spark you could put to use in your dancing.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something, Miles. I am going to need to be inspired and quick before Gavin gives up on me.
Anybody'd be a fool to give up on you.
Really going to be something. The lights, the audience, the applause. 5 nights a week, with matinees on Wednesday and Saturday. Now nothing. Yeah, I was going to come out on the stage chorus girl, but by God, I was going to come back a star. Oh, better luck next time, Jody, if there is a next time. Oh, Gavin. Gavin had such a wonderful piece choreographed to this. Oh, why not? Probably the only chance I get to do this anyway. Thank you for your kind reception, ladies and gentlemen. The Whitney Dance Company is proud to present in her premiere and final farewell performance, all rolled up into one, Miss
Speak with you.
We're closed, Tyler.
I won't keep you long.
You're not going to keep me at all.
I just need a couple of minutes.
I've got a date, man.
Yeah, well, you probably want to get out of here. Why don't I take you across the street and get you a cup of coffee and a hamburger?
I'm on a diet.
Wiley, I just have one question.
I'm late for a very important date.
Look, it'd be a lot simpler if you just answer my question instead of giving me a lot of reasons why you can't.
All right. What do you want to know?
That's better. I know you're not seeing Martine Duval any longer, but I wonder if you might tell me where she is.
I think you're wasting your time. You're not her type.
That's not why I asked.
All right, I can tell you where she isn't. I heard this morning she left Kavanaugh's place.
Why don't you tell me something I don't already know? I was there when she left. Look, just tell me where she is, Wiley.
I haven't the faintest idea.
Look, she must have left a forwarding address or a telephone number.
What makes you think that she'd leave it with me?
Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? Look, Wiley, just tell me where she is and I'll split.
Look, Detective, even if I did have the information, what makes you so sure I'd give it to you?
Real Lemon, the #1 name in lemon products, presents Real Lemons.
I'm Homer H. Lemon from Salt Lake City, Utah, and this is my wife, Genevieve. We're Real Lemons, and this is Real Lemon lemonade flavor crystals.
Real Lemon is made with a blend of 100% natural lemon flavors, and boy, does it taste great.
There's no artificial color or preservatives either.
So take it from me, Homer Lemon, it's the only one good enough to be called Real Lemon.
Can you name a product that tastes so good it has perfectly satisfied customers? Here's a likely customer. Meow Mix. Let's see if this little lady from Dubuque agrees. Meow Mix again. How about this Persian from Peoria? Again. And this representative from Washington. Typical. Cats all over have good things to say about Meow Mix cat food. Because only Meow Mix has the 3 flavors cats love best in one package. And only Meow Mix tastes so good, cats ask for it by name. Satisfied?
I'm not about to become a stool pigeon against Martine.
Why think of it in those terms?
Because all you're gonna do is hound her some more.
You really think that?
I've heard you chat with her. It sounds like Elliot Ness giving Al Capone the 3rd degree.
Look, you're exaggerating, Wiley. I just need some information from her. It's as simple as that.
Would you just cool out? What Martine did, she did a long time ago and far away from here.
Look, Martine is a small fish. I'm after a much bigger catch.
What's that supposed to mean?
Look, I know it's hard for you to believe, Wiley, but I'm not after your girlfriend. I'm after her husband.
She told you that she hasn't seen or heard from him since they split up in Paris. Don't you believe her?
It doesn't make any difference whether I believe her or not.
What the hell's it going to accomplish, you following her around?
In my book, Wiley, the best way to catch Collier Wells is to keep track of his wife. Now, if you see her or hear from her, you let me know.
Some things never change.
What do you mean?
For as long as I've known you, it has always amazed me how you manage to have that voracious appetite, yet you never seem to gain an ounce.
This happens to be the first food I'm eating today.
I love to see you enjoying a meal.
Don't you have nothing else to do? And just see me eating?
Evidently, my presence hasn't hurt your appetite any. I take that to be a very encouraging sign.
Don't fool yourself, Collier. If I'm eating this and this way, it's because I can't stand you on an empty stomach. N'est-ce pas?
Your wit hasn't lost any of its bite, that's for sure.
You never knew how to take an insult, Collier.
Why are you calling me Collier, darling?
Oh, there are so many names I'd like to call you.
Collier Wells no longer exists.
Good. Well, I'm planning to forget Carlo Crown as quickly as I can.
Good. Just push me way back into the recesses of your mind. Forget about me completely.
Consider it done.
Until we meet again, that is.
Can you do me a favor of making yourself disappear permanently?
I will be reappearing, and that will be very, very soon.
Hey, your folks got a new set of wheels.
Come on. We brought you something.
Puritan oil?
Puritan's part of our diet to fight cholesterol.
And it makes food taste great.
I use corn oil. Puritan has more polyunsaturates than corn oil. It also looks lighter. Tastes lighter.
Delicious. You young folks really know what's cooking.
Puritan, a delicious part of your diet to fight cholesterol.
Can Zest make you give up your soap?
When you discover the cleaner feeling of Zest, you're gonna say no to your soap.
The deodorant lather of Zest rinses cleaner than the rest.
Look, dip one lens in soap and water, one in Zest and water. Rinse. Soap leaves a sticky film on the lens and your skin. Zest rinses cleaner.
So I feel cleaner. Go back to soap? Nope.
Discover the cleaner feeling of Zest.
Hadley, another new floor?
Hi, Minnie. No, this tile's the color my floor is supposed to be.
Well, looks like dirt's got all scuffed in.
And dulled its true colors.
To show your floor's true colors, clean it with Spick and Span.
I know wax.
Works great. It cleans deep into crevices and lifts out scuffed-in dirt that can dull your floor's true colors.
But is it safe for my floor?
No liquid cleaner's safer.
That's the floor I fell in love with.
Spick and Span helps your floor show its true colors.
I think you're fooling yourself, Carlo.
In what way?
Do you honestly believe that you're going to make a living in this town?
I do indeed. In fact, I am confident that I will make out very well. I'm no fool, Martine.
Of course, I am the fool here.
You're also the most beautiful woman I've ever known.
Well, what about your wonderful profession of yours? Is this going to be a full-time vocation?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I told you, darling, I'm walking the straight and narrow these days.
It's so hard for me to really believe that you've changed.
Of course, if some really unique opportunity would have come my way.
All right, I should have known. I'm not going to listen to
just
this
when you
anymore.
were starting to warm up to me again. Don't go yet, Martine, please.
How much was my dinner?
Oh, come on, Martine, cool off. I was only joking. I've given up all that second-story stuff. Cross my heart.
I really don't care. What you're doing with your life has nothing to do with me anymore, and I wish to keep it this way.
I am older and much wiser, Martine, and I know what's really important in life now. Now that I've seen you again, I know my most important goal.
You'd better choose another goal.
It was good with us before. It can be again.
I do have my own goals, too, you know. And one of them is to live my life without the burden of your name.
I will win you back, Martine. Just you wait and see.
Bonsoir.
Just a reminder, Martine. Don't be too surprised next time you see me. You never know where that will be.
A lot of patients tense up before an operation, but you three are the worst.
How are we supposed to feel?
Come on, loosen up. Relax. You're making me nervous.
Sorry to make you so uncomfortable.
I just thought of something funny. I thought of something that would make us all feel better. Shucky, why don't you tell Draper and Nancy the little tale you told me before?
I'm not here to provide entertainment.
Come on, it's such a scintillating love story about the hospital orderly and the mental patient. I'll bet you anything they'll make a movie about it. I'll bet you they will.
What are you talking about?
Turkey admitted it to me. He told me all about the torrid love affair he had with Emily Michaels when she was in the Hathaway Pavilion.
It's true, then.
No, she's lying.
How can you deny it now?
You're just trying to con your husband into getting back with you before the final bell tolls, huh?
I know exactly what you said to me.
I never laid a hand on her. Draper here's the lover boy who made Emily pregnant. I mean, look at you. The guy's a regular Don Juan.
Sharky, I know what you said. You're just trying to play another one of your cruel, stupid games.
April, it's not nice to accuse people of things they didn't do.
No, how could you not believe him? He has such an honest face.
I love you, honey.
All right, fine. Break it up. Break it up right now. Move.
You know, I still think I'm going to wake up and open my eyes and someone's going to tell me that this was all a bad dream.
You're awake, Kenneth.
You're actually going to do it. You're actually going to murder 3 innocent people.
Unless you give the injections.
Oh, God, how did I get tangled up in this madness?
I'm doing this for you, Kenneth. I hope you appreciate that. Let's go.
Sharky, don't you have any feelings?
Come on, Mrs. Carr. And deep down inside, old Sharky's a real sweetheart. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is it? What is it that bothers you so much about these two people being near each other?
I got nothing against it. This does.
If you think we're going to break down and beg, forget it. I wouldn't give you the satisfaction.
Yeah, well, one of those tearful farewells might get me misty-eyed myself.
Nothing could have an effect on you.
Look, I don't like what I'm doing. But I have to, so don't give me any more grief, okay? We don't have any time for these hearts and flowers scenes. We have important things to do. So you finally got here.
Everything under control.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dr. Bryson, are you going to let this happen? Are you going to have to live with this for the rest of your life? You'll get over that.
So what are we going to do here? Talk or take care of business, huh?
Take care of business, Sharky. Take care of business.
Sharky! Oh, you pig!
I think I will begin with Mrs. Cullen.
No, join us, Mr. Gideon. You're about to see your fondest wish come true.
This will be over in no time, Mr. Gideon.
It's all over right now, Mrs. Bryson. Don't move.
Tomorrow night at 8 on the undersea world of Jacques Cousteau, the crew of the Calypso takes on 2 extra passengers, Pepito and Cristobal, 2 young fur seals. And tonight at 10, Mickey Rooney is the world's most feared racketeer on Night Gallery. Stay tuned now for Three's Company next.